These are the families of Israel. From Reuben, Simeon, and Levi came the tribes of God's people. From Levi's line came Amram, who married Jochebed, and they had 2 sons, Moses and Aaron. Aaron's sons would later serve as priests before the Lord, continuing the sacred work for generations. It was Moses and Aaron, descendants of Levi, whom God chose to lead Israel out of Egypt. But Moses hesitated, saying, "Lord, I speak with faltering lips. How shall Pharaoh listen to me?" The Lord told Moses, "I will make you as a god to Pharaoh, and Aaron will be your prophet." God warned, "I will harden Pharaoh's heart. Yet by mighty signs, Egypt will know that I am the Lord." Moses was 80 years old, and Aaron 83, when they stood before Pharaoh. When Pharaoh demanded a sign, Aaron threw down his staff, and it became a serpent. Pharaoh's magicians did the same, but Aaron's serpent swallowed theirs. Still, Pharaoh's heart was hard. God said, "Pharaoh's heart is stubborn. Strike the Nile, and its waters will turn to blood." Aaron lifted his staff, and the river became blood. Fish died, and Egypt could not drink the water. Next came frogs, covering the land, houses, and beds. Egypt was filled with croaking chaos. The magicians copied the frogs, but could not remove them. Pharaoh begged, "Pray, and I will let your people go." Moses prayed, the frogs died, but Pharaoh hardened his heart once more. Then Aaron struck the dust, and gnats covered man and beast. Even magicians said, "This is the finger of God." Next came swarms of flies. Yet in Goshen, where Israel lived, no flies were found. Pharaoh said, "Sacrifice here in Egypt." But Moses replied, "We must go into the wilderness." Pharaoh agreed, then hardened his heart again. The Lord struck Egypt's cattle with disease, but Israel's herds remained unharmed. Moses tossed ashes into the air, and boils broke out on man and beast. Pharaoh still refused. God warned of a mighty hailstorm, unlike any before. "Bring your servants and cattle to shelter," he said. The hail fell with fire, destroying crops and trees. Yet in Goshen, no hail struck. Pharaoh cried, "I have sinned. Pray to the Lord." But when the hail stopped, he hardened his heart once more. God said, "Tell Pharaoh, if you refuse, I will bring locusts to cover the land and eat what is left." The locusts came in countless swarms, devouring every green thing in Egypt. Pharaoh pleaded again, "Forgive me, only this once." Moses prayed, and the locusts blew away. But Pharaoh's heart stayed hard. Then God brought darkness, a thick darkness for 3 days. Yet in Israel's homes, there was light. Pharaoh shouted, "Go, but leave your flocks behind." Moses answered, "Not one hoof will remain." Pharaoh raged, "See my face no more." The Lord declared, "One more plague will come. Then Pharaoh will thrust you out altogether." God hardened Pharaoh's heart once more, that his wonders might be multiplied in Egypt.